Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the News Bulletin on a day with Shewta. DCC Treasurer N.M. Vijayan's suicide note came into light. The suicide note of Wayanad DCC Treasurer N.M. Vijayan brought down the Congress leadership with the inclusion of KPCC leadership. The suicide note revealed that a letter was sent to 4 leaders connected with the Batheri Urban Bank recruitment scam and that the drastic step was taken due to huge financial burden. As per IC Balakrishnan's wishes, his son was fired from the job in the bank to hire someone else. There were 65 lakhs in Urban Bank. The note stated that he took a loan from Urban Bank and paid off the debt as per the instructions of IC Balakrishnan, who was not ready to return the money. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi have a copy of the letter. CPM Central Committee member E.P. Jayarajan's autobiography controversy. The High Court has strongly criticized DC books in the autobiography controversy of CPIM Central Committee member E.P. Jayarajan. The High Court inquired into the title and the book published without the consent of the author. The criticism was made after DC Book's senior deputy editor A.V. Srikumar was granted anticipatory bail. The autobiography was published to mentally distress the writer as it was incorrect to release the contents of the book just before the by-elections. DC Book's lawyer too admitted to the mistake. The media team who gave the news were equally blamed by the High Court bench. Kerala High Court refuses to order CBI probe into death of ADM Naveen Babu. Kerala High Court Justice Kausa Edappagat refused to order a probe by the CBI into the death of late Additional District Magistrate Naveen Babu. Babu was found dead in his official quarters on October 15, 2024 post his farewell ceremony of transfer to another district. ADM Babu's widow filed a plea stating that the CPIM-led state tried to shield its accused comrade and former Kannur District Panchayat President P.P. Divya from legal consequences. Divya is the prime accused in the case following Babu's death. Reports claim she publicly accused him of corruption during the speech, which led to his suicide. Actress Honey Rose declares war on cyberbullying against body shaming. Actress Honey Rose has once again taken to social media to protest against cyberbullying. She stated the same on a post shared on Instagram that she had never worn any clothes in public prohibited by the Indian legal system and people should be responsible for their codes of conduct. A case was registered against sexual harassment on 30 people, among whom Shaji, a native of Kumbalam, was arrested on the complaint of Honey Rose. The case was registered under sections of the IT Act and insulting femininity on a comment mentioned under a Facebook post. Canada's Justin Trudeau likely to resign as a Liberal Party leader this week. Trudeau has been under constant pressure ever since Chrystia Freeland's resignation as a finance minister on 16 December. Freeland resigned, criticizing Trudeau in a public letter. The Liberals shall launch pre-poll campaigns cutting security schemes after losing 153 seats. Liberal Party members stated that Donald Trump's threat of tariffs on Canada's exports caused Trudeau to decide. The country could face economic instability resulting in a 25% US tariff on Canadian imports from the incoming administration. Should not be rewritten or forgotten, claimed President Joe Biden on US Capitol attack. A mob stormed the US Capitol on January 6, 2021, disrupting Congress on confirming Joe Biden's victory in the 2020 presidential election against Trump. President Joe Biden stated that the event should remain immortal even after a span of 4 years. Following Biden's victory in the 2020 election, Donald Trump urged Congress and Vice President to block the certification, falsely alleging widespread fraud in his defeat. The attack was to stop Biden from taking office as an insurrection. Trump, as a result, was impeached by the House for his actions, but the Senate later acquitted him. Key accused in Chhattisgarh's journalist Mukesh Chandrakar's murder case arrested from Hyderabad. Mukesh Chandrakar, a 33-year-old freelance journalist who went missing on January 1st, was found dead in a septic tank on Suresh Chandrakar's property at Chatanpara Basti in Bijapur town of Chhattisgarh. Suresh Chandrakar was arrested by the Special Investigation Team in Hyderabad. The accused, a contractor, absconded since the murder of journalist. His brothers Ritesh and Dinesh Chandrakar and supervisor Mahendra Ramteke have also been arrested. The corrupted road construction worker in Bijapur is stated to be the murder motive. Once a Congress leader, the deceased is reported to have later joined the Bharatiya Janata Party. hmpv in India, first case of 8-month-old infected in Bengaluru. hmpv virus that wreaked havoc in China has arrived in India. A case of human metapneumovirus has been reported in an 8-month-old baby at a private hospital in Bengaluru with no travel history of the child. The test conducted in the hospital laboratory confirmed the presence of hmpv virus. The Karnataka Health Department thus informed the central government and shall wait for further instructions from ICMR and Union Health Ministry. hmpv mostly targets children and the elderly. In China too, this virus has been found mostly in children. Its symptoms are similar to corona. causing cold and cough. Emilia Perez and Shogun sweep most awards while India dashed with 2 losses at Golden Globes 2025. Hollywood's award season kicked off with the 82nd edition of the Golden Globes. There were many first-time winners like Sebastian Stan, Anna Sawai, Demi Moore, Fernanda Torres, Adrian Brody, among others in acting. India had 2 nominations, All We Imagine As Light in the Best Non-English Language category and Payal Kapadia in the Best Director category. However, both Payal and the movie could not claim any wins. Shogun dominated the TV category while Frances Emilia Perez won in the film category with Best Picture, Musical or Comedy and Best Foreign Language film categories. February 21st, a historic day for Gibraltar women's football. A historic day to be marked on February 21st for Gibraltar women's football as the team proceeds towards Moldova for their competitive international debut. The players are drawn into Group C1 of the UEFA Women's Nations League. The opening match against Moldova begins in a 5-month journey with fixtures against Moldova, the Faroe Islands and Slovakia. Players shall be guided by former Gibraltar men's international player Scott Whiteswan with a noticeable transformation. Till date, the exposure has been limited to friendly international matches and training camps. The intensity of the Nations League thus will be a new test, leading new expectations.